Would you, I mean, you present the site perspective, you have an objective view, you've been in space for a very long time. Could you provide some key takeaways on what you've seen today?
Yeah, I would love to. As we come to a close of this really dynamic and thought-provoking conference on clinical trials innovation in Roche's offices in Basel, I want to take a moment to reflect on what we've accomplished and where we go from here today. And firstly, I'd like to thank everyone, the speakers, the panelists, our attendees. We've had, I think, a fabulous couple of days. And through the day, we've explored so many different topics. It seems quite long ago at sort of 8:30 this morning, but we took a journey really from thinking about Europe and how they can promote themselves to run clinical trials. We thought about remote monitoring and wearable sensors, the use of AI to design trials, real-world data integration, and the regulatory frameworks that continue to evolve alongside these innovations. And I thought, how can I summarize the day when we've heard so much? So I thought, let me try and use the letters of Roche to bring out some of the words of the day. So under R, we heard about recruitment, we heard about retention, reducing failure rate, reducing patient burden. We heard from Marta about reverse translation and reusable data, and we heard a lot today about regulations. Under O, we heard about obligations, about opportunities and operational challenges. Under C, we heard about the catalyst, we heard about costs, we heard about clusters, and we heard about competition. And under H, which was a struggle, there was the talk of hybrid trials. And under E, we heard about engaging early, ethics, and really entrepreneurs who we heard throughout the day. So I think we might have some of the amazing work of Marcus to put up on the slide. So Marcus has been, yeah. Marcus asked me to convey that this is all about storytelling and to really go away and reflect on these pictures. Please do take pictures if you haven't already. And Marcus summarized each of the sections amazingly well. So please do go and have a look at that in the drinks. And on the first section, we saw things about patient centricity, about delivering value at scale, not forgetting the sites, collaboration. And I think the READY program, that is a fantastic example of collaboration at scale at a European level. And we heard the phrase, humans with AI will replace humans without AI, which I thought was a brilliant phrase. And in the second session, we heard from Novartis about taking novelty into standard practice. Are we actually using the right measurements for success? And innovation is not a new hot topic, but it's something that we are continually striving to do. And we obviously can't talk about the last section that we just heard today, but actually I think Marcus has already got some pictures up. But in terms of diversity, which as I mentioned is an area really close to my heart, we heard some fascinating insights about how you think about diversity in trials. And it's something, although it may not be the favorable term right now, I think we all understand the importance of diversity and equity in clinical trials. So one of the biggest takeaways from me today is that I think digital transformation in research is not optional anymore. It's essential, it's what's happening right now. There's no way of ignoring it. As a site, I think we could do a lot more in embracing some of the technology that is coming to us right now and will come to us in the future. And As sites, I think we have to be trained, we have to be ready, we have to be collaborating with industry to understand what's coming down the track. But as we move forward, we must ensure that innovation goes hand in hand with ethics, with equity, with data security and scientific rigor. And what's stopping us doing all those things? So let's take what we've learned here today into action in our own institutions, in the trials we design and conduct, and in the policies we help shape. So I want to just say a final thank you and hand over to our compere.
Well, absolutely a great thanks to you, Suki, and also thanks for that very encouraging perspective. Give me one more minute. We're almost finished. So is technology the answer to the problem of ever-increasing complexity and cost of trials in Europe? Definitely not alone, but we have seen concrete and powerful examples of innovations in clinical trials today that can counter many of the key issues we face. So we come to the conclusion of 2 engaging days. I sincerely hope that everyone attending goes home with at least one idea or inspiration to bring to their work and has met at least 5 new people, which, if you haven't yet, is a fantastic bridge into the next thing, ice-cold drinks. Please, one more grand applause for the speakers and of course the people behind the screens. So I'm literally involved in advising and executing the conference. Notably, Paul Cooper, my co-organizer from Roche, and Doug and Tom for the Panagora team. Before we head out, the request, please take a minute to fill out the feedback survey using the QR code here so we can make CTIS 2026 an even bigger success. Offers for Illustrated Market's complete works will be considered, obviously, at Art Basel prices. Thanks, and see you next year.